Just got home. I worked an extra 4 hours overtime. Oh, it's the Canada Day long weekend. And, as tired as I am, I want to finish at least this part. There's 3, 6, 9 columns. And then whatever the difference is on this side. Sorry for the sound of my voice. Sorry for the... oh. Oh, best thing I ever did was quit smoking cigarettes. Over 5 years. It'll be 6 years in February. February 7th. February 7th was when I quit smoking cigarettes. I smoked for 20 years. It was horrible, pack-a-day smoker. And the addiction was so bad with nicotine. Nobody wants to be picking butts up the ground, rolling them in papers. Boobs, sorry. Sorry to... I don't want to be dropping F-bombs and stuff like that. I just... Oh. But yeah, once I quit smoking cigarettes, it was so good. Just not to... I'm wondering where your cigarettes are going to be every half hour of your life. Except for when you're sleeping. I just... So this wall is almost completed on this one here. Just having to bring it in one block closer. Well, this was an this was a learning lesson that yeah, I was at the top. Would be like oh, I can I know what I can even title. Oh, my shoulders, that's so softer. Oh. I carry casual. Yeah. Because after doing this, I know I can do better. But I was raising them because I'm not telling you. If I work most of my time, I can't. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure I'm on the spectrum somewhere. Oh. Oh, I guess so. Oh, sorry about that. Grow my beard out. And, Oh, you know. Oh, also with working the overtime today, I wasn't able to pick up my cape that potentially could have been ready today. I don't want to just, because I accepted working the overtime, I don't want to just think of that, oh, I missed out on picking up Friday and Saturday. But I can pick it up Monday, so I'm not too worried with that. But the idea that, you know, I mean, originally my plans was just get off work, get my other bus pass and that, and yeah, see if my cape's ready, pick it up. But I worked the overtime, which is good because I need the hours, you know, pay bills and, you know, organize everything. But as far as you know, it's like, okay, originally I was just saying, it's like, okay, work my day and then get off and do that stuff. But I work the overtime, which is good because I need the money. But yeah, I just feel exhausted, and I don't know if the cape was ready or not. I don't really have plans to go out tonight. I was thinking about it, but other than that, I really want to finish this wall. I mean, there's some excitement out there, but it's hard for it to compare to Minecraft, or at least whatever your Minecraft is, because I tell you, I mean, when I see some of these different Minecraft worlds on YouTube, and, well, I've never watched Twitch or anything like that, but as far as watching on YouTube or any of the Minecraft YouTubers and that, you know, there's some really, really, really good builds and group builds and that. And, I mean, well, as far as for what I've learned in Minecraft and what I learned from the YouTubers who helped teach me with their, each day was passing. And I never felt that with The Last of Us Part 2 down for over a year, and then picked it back up and pushed through it. Anyway, Grand Theft Auto 5, excellent, you know, but, you know, after a while, yeah, I mean, you're just running around. You know, I haven't played it for a while, but thing expire at different periods. I paid for it recently, but when it's expired and then you can't do online gaming or whatever, which I don't really do much anyway, even, but for my, kind of stuff, single player world and that. Oh, internet looks like it might get weak, but it may not. If it cuts out, it cuts out. It's only been going on 10 minutes, 9:05, 9:06. And so, yeah, talking about, yeah, flying drone style, you know, for the YouTubers that, like, some of these builds have some really nice details in them. And nothing to go on about any particular YouTubers, because, yeah, it's all good. That, I really like, some of the different, mob farm tutorials. I personally, the first, okay, well, basically, my mob farms that I basically use right now from JC Plays. However, I've, for example, when I first had the Guardian farm in my last world, instead of having the piston and the trident killer thing, I just had it as a manual sword killing, and which I set up like that way. I don't know. I didn't do it the other way at that point yet, which I did now for the gold farm in my current current world. So anyway, in the last world, I was using the ones I got from JC Plays. I would just do a manual kill chamber type thing with sword. Anyway, there's in this new world, I don't have any. I only have vegetable crops, like, well, you know, like sugar cane, but bamboo, and at this area you can only do so much. Like even at especially shoulders and harder reach locations. I would like to fix. Oh, well, yeah, that would have to. I want to save that one part. This whole wall part here has to be brought over. Or, no. Heh. Well, actually, technically, I could. Yeah, basically get rid of the dirt and then move the stones over. Because even if I just did the top part, you still have over here, so this whole thing still has to go in one block over too, which I had already mentioned before. Anyway, I said I was going to do that part last. I'd move everything over and then because inside here it's just slabbed. But there you go. And then, I mean, after all that other stuff's done, then I still have to put the walls in and put the lanterns. Well, that's not too bad. I'm gonna get some sleep so I don't have to deal with the deal with the phantoms, because the phantoms that knocked me off that pillar that other time, and I didn't respawn or anything. I survived that. Oh, that one still needs the 2 lanterns. Yeah, I'll some that over there. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, I just jumped out of the shower. I didn't I didn't do anything special. I'm wearing shorts and my yeah. I mean, I'm not slumming it, but I do have to tidy up the office. Well, I like calling it the office. It's just a 1-bedroom basement suite, but now it's a bachelor and an office, or at least it feels like that. And so, and I mean, like, studio maybe. Actually, he was even thinking of doing some other different little things, like because I could have space to have another second chair and maybe have like guest or conversation type of recordings and stuff or whatnot. Anyway, yeah, brand new starting out. So I mean, if you happen to look back through the videos, we're going right back to January, beginning of January. It was all off my cell phone, and I was in a much more iffy situation. I mean, but get through it all, and then just try to keep going, and try to plot a newbie, and then I don't know. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Gosh, can they get you for copyright for like, not humming, but like, I don't know, beatboxing, like if you were boom 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 to a beat of a song. I mean, I don't know. I wonder is that copyrightable, or fair use? Boom, boom, boom. I like even I believe singing songs and using the lyrics can get you in trouble. But yeah. But oh yeah, I don't know why I was running over there. Yeah, and I still have to do the fix for this right here. That's one part, but I have to make sure everything's done on the ends. You know, making sure it's all done on the ends. You jump in there, and you start making another mistake. Yeah. Huh. Oh, my arms. That's. Oh. You know. Oh. I still got the chips and all the stuff. All I had today at work today was a small little bag of sour sucker gummy suckers and a small bag of white cheddar popcorn, and that was it. And I've had juice. They had some pizza at work. I could have had some pizza, but I went to go catch the bus. So I just worked 12 hours. Thanks for the offer of the pizza. I had pizza last night and everything, but just thanks. But I'm gonna go. Because especially I don't know when the bus was coming, and I still ended up waiting 35 minutes, or not 35 minutes waiting, but it came at 7:35. So sure, I could have been there for a little while or whatever, but I didn't. I just worked 12 hours and I just wanted to go. And as far as being hungry and that, I mean, originally I was kind of interested, but just by the end, I'm gonna go home. I just gotta go. I'm sore. I'm exhausted. But and there's lots of other people to eat the pizza. I mean, Oh, and that's the other thing. I mean, like even having a slice of that's good and that, but it's so easy for me to give into. Like, sure, have some pizza there, but then suddenly I could just easily start pigging out once I get home, or just. I've never had good self-control when it came to food. And coming down from 280 pounds is, it's just something I can't ever return to. I can't ever be that big again. Not to sound gross or not to sound whatever, but 280 pounds depend on how you carry it, how tall you are, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I mean, literally, regular tasks become more difficult, including wiping your bum. So let that be a lesson to some people who, well, I mean, I mean, there's skinny people who never, will never get fat, and there's people who may, and all the in between. But if you're a person who's regularly carrying more weight than you need to, then either you'll probably have a comfortable weight, like if you're used to being 250, 280, 300 pounds, fine. But if you're 280, 300 pounds, and then, something happens, and then all of a sudden that you found yourself getting to a much heavier weight, that you know, it could be that much more detrimental. But then the other aspect that, you know, depending on the person or how you would handle that. If you're 280 pounds and then all of a sudden you get up to 450, 500 pounds, I've never been up that big. You know, I can honestly feel the fear of helplessness with the aspect of morbid obesity, and that and oh, I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, that's people that can find themselves getting this size. You know, on the outside they may look fine or comfortable or not, but I mean, deep down, you know, they must be terrified in some different ways or so. But anyway, and I don't know. I mean, just like even if you're like fear of like going blind or going deaf or you know, the different things that can happen to the human body, and all of a sudden you find yourself helpless. Like, I mean, sight is. I mean, I don't want organs to fail, and organs failing can kill you. But if I don't have my eyesight, really, that does take away a lot of. I don't want to just say take away a lot of the joy, but it. To me, it leaves you in a world of hurt, and yeah, I remember I was on the bus one time, and I had my head leaning back against the back of the bus, and while I was sitting there, and there's somebody sitting right in front of me as well, and all of a sudden, my vision went red. It just like everything kind of turned to a red, kind of a not what I wanted. Yeah, and it was kind of like a summer or spring or summer, or I don't think fall, but spring or summer or something. It was sunny out, and so all the light through the bus and everything it kind of went red. And so wherever anything was light or lit up bright, it was like a bright red static, and anything that wasn't was kind of a darker red static, but I couldn't make out any details. It was just, and it scared me, but it lasted for I'm guessing 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds max, maybe most likely less, but it was just I didn't know what had happened, but the doctor had referred to it as an ocular migraine, that basically that I pinched off part of wherever in the back when I had my head leaned against it, and so it caused it. But anyway, that's a scenario where, you know, all of a sudden your vision's impaired, and not just like, compared to say, an eye injury or bear spray, or mace or whatever sprays in your eye, or even irritants like not pesticides, but the like an aerosol or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm going on about this stuff, but yeah, I'm exhausted, but I want to get this wall done, and then when that wall's done, I'll make sure those two other sides are done, and then when that's correct, I'll fix the roof. Whoa. Yeah, just like when my two teeth was this one or this one? I can't even remember which one. Wait. Okay, I think this was one that went first, and then yeah, this one went second. And when this one, oh yeah, but they were basically on it, sort of on slight angles, pushing against the two front teeth, and so where it was pinched off, they got there's some cavities and everything. And I just never wanted to really take care of my teeth. I don't know, it's crooked and spaced behind each tooth, behind a tooth, and had that removed. And the worst pain I ever experienced there was that a root infection. I never felt pain like that in my life. And I I've different scars on parts of my body, but 3, 6, 7. Working on it. Good. Oh. But this long weekend, I gotta tidy up and clean up. I want to make some videos. Also, if you see some of my videos, I'm very new to editing. I'm just playing around with some of the things that's in it, and there's no real for the different video footage and stuff that I have from the 3 different worlds, my first 2 worlds, I set it up that I try to have it in folders where the videos are in early first world game, then mid or end end game file folder. So that way they're depending on what I want to do for the for like one of these little episodes, one of the read-alongs, or having with the read-along and some music or whatever I do for the episode. Like I'll use some of that footage and I don't know, put something together. But I mean, I've only just started doing these, so unlike other YouTubers who are doing Minecraft, I don't know, different, how you could say, like the, like doing episode type of things where it's like, okay, I'm going to build a farm here, or, I'm going to go take on the ocean monument, or, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then putting the whole episode together, and so it looks all, clean, and all this different stuff there. I haven't done anything like that yet. Like, I haven't even found my full style yet. I do know that architecture is, I mean, sure, I'll do some, okay, as a shout out, I was going to say a throw out, but as a shout out, to both Pixel Riffs and IBX Toy Cat. Watch your videos, awesome. Now, as far as I like the quirkiness of IBX Toy Cat's world, but the builds are, far from impressive, but I'm sure he can have some nice style. I'm sure he can, he could whip something out if he really wanted to. Anyway, I really like the age of his world. He's had his world like almost 10 years, going on 11 years, 12 years. Who knows how long he can make that world last. Now, with it lasting that long, let's see what can, what you can do in the world to and I look forward to watching his videos. I do like his videos, and huge shout out. And Pixel Refs, huge shout out to Pixel Refs. I mean, watch his tutorials at the survival guide, and he really helped me get running from at the very beginning when I started playing. So and enjoy his videos. They're really entertaining. And even think of that the Empires thing. I mean, with the different other YouTubers, I mean, sure, some of it's a little cringy, but it's all right. But anyway, there's some really impressive builds, and but then there's some aspects where it's like, some of these are just too small for me, or I mean, you can have some cute cottages and stuff, or the hermit hole and stuff like that. And you know, I do plan on having some much smaller builds. I mean, not all my builds are going to be huge high-rise skyscrapers, but those are the more theme. I mean, I'll build some other little, like I even was thinking about for one of the art things to build like the cute little cottage house, or like the little villager house thing as like a little art display in one of my towers. But I don't know, it's just like they say when Minecraft, you have to find your Minecraft, and when you find your Minecraft, it's, you know, you put that world together. So I really like architecture and landscaping, and I like to have the idea of having like underwater tunnels, like glass tunnels that you can walk around down there. You know, yeah, my Sid towers. I mean, you know, so far I've built up to Sid Tower 3, and Sid Tower 4 is next, and try to decide how I'm gonna have it. Because I was thinking like Sid Tower 4. I could even possibly make it, you know, instead of 33 by 67. Basically doubling it and adding one so that it's so that there's a center block. Center block or center two blocks? No, center. Yeah, center block. Yeah, because going both. Yeah, in both directions. Oh, sorry. Laugh all you want. Oh, this is almost done. This is almost done. Yeah, and again, I mean, watching IBX drain that ocean, I mean, that he knows how to grind. Now, that particular grind isn't worth it for me. Not the ocean draining necessarily, but some of the grinds he's done, I don't know if I'd be jumping into that. But he probably wouldn't want to do a grind like this, having to fix a whole side of a wall of a building. I mean, yeah. The other thing about with the Minecraft worlds, with, well, I guess they do the idea of sometimes the world seems so throwaway. Like, especially the speedrunner aspect ones. But I mean, yeah, I mean, that's obvious. But I really do like the idea of trying to have a long-term world that you put a lot of effort into. I mean, some people, yeah, it doesn't matter what other people do. It matters what you do in your Minecraft, alright? And I mean, the internet's not short on opinions as to whether it's good or bad, because there's a lot of, yeah, you'll find lots of. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, hi. Deep. Oh, like just, oh. I should see if I can get one of those massage chairs and turn it into a gaming chair, but it'd just be a massage chair, like, oh, especially if it's a neck massage or something. Oh, yeah, I should check out some for like personal massage. Like, oh no, I don't know. It's hot baths and stuff are fine, but. And I'm also intentionally pushing myself a lot more because I want to lose this weight. And I mean, not only wanting to lose the weight, but I mean, you know, I mean, like I still like to enjoy real food, and I mean, by real food, I mean, I don't mean the healthiest food, but you know, I mean, I don't want to stagger my weight loss by eating lots of bad foods, and that's why or cutting out some of the carbs, or not picking out on some of the foods really helps. But you know, by no means I'm not gonna sit there and just eat rice. I'm sick of rice. I mean, it doesn't take me to eat much rice before I get sick of it. Once in a while, I'll have rice, but oh, even Kraft dinner and macaroni, I'd be sick of that too. But soup and sandwiches have been probably my favorites, or at least sandwiches, and then like, you know, fancier sandwiches, not just your peanut or no, peanut butter and jam is awesome, but a bologna sandwich, when it's a slice of bologna and 2 slices of bread. I mean, that's poor. I mean, when that's what you're having, that's what you're having, and that's reality. But you don't want to be stuck having something like that. So if you're regularly having, well, I like to have, you know, like some ham and some cheese and some lettuce and some, you know, some mayonnaise and throw a little pepper on it. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure some people do. No, I don't. I mean, I'd have some of that stuff in there. You know, like if you know, like I'd make a, you know, like I said, I like subs. You know, yeah, I like lettuce, some onions, some. You know, there's lots of stuff. I'm not that fond of avocado. Oh, yeah, the texture I'm not that fond of, and the taste was just kind of bland. And they used to put it in the salads at one of the restaurants. And so, when making the salads, it's never that. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try the avocado. All right. Oh, I didn't try it with salt or anything. It was just like just by itself, and I just remember it just being, That was my opinion of it. But if you like avocado, you like avocado. Go ahead. Salads are the only thing I've really seen it on. I had like avocado toast. Okay. Is that just toast with avocado and some spices or herbs, or I don't know, like a salt or and even the avocado. Yeah, it was very pasty. Well, it was kind of mushed. It wasn't like cut in slices or anything, but it was already. So I was eating the salad, and then it's like, man, it's just this paste, puree, mashed, smushed. Oh, I really want to eat some of these chaps. That's what I should do. Yeah, was thinking of picking up a guitar again. Been a long time since I have had a guitar. But I don't need to get a whole bunch of other stuff that... Well, I mean, I just got through getting the computer and all the stuff in here, lasers and all the other stuff. I mean, I could get a guitar, but I need an amp, but... Actually, no, because I already got my speakers, and I could just play through that if I needed to. I got the jack for playing guitar. Boom. Boom. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Close. Yeah. But there's lots to do. When I realized that mistake up on the roof, it's like, oh, I got mistaken, I got fixed. And it's like, oh, I got ripped down one whole side of the build. Ouch. Well, and I can't believe it went that long. Not even noticed. Didn't even notice the pillars didn't line up or right that. Oh, I need lots more of the lapis lazuli, but I'll have to get that mostly from mining. I can't just. Oh, actually, I could. Well, I could be trading some with the actually. So with the cleric. Yeah. You know what? Oh. Tostitos. And the mild. I had the hot before. It wasn't too much extra hot or anything, but it was, you know, it was good. It was really good. However, I imagine if you really want to make your salsa more kick, you could just throw hot sauce and stuff into your salsa. Sorry, guys. Sorry, or guys and girls. I just wanted a couple of chips. Oh. I need to wash my chip bowl. Because it's my chip bowl. My chip bowl is really two bowls. Yeah. From Dollarama. It's a big bowl with this other bowl that you can put your salsa in. Really cool. Really cool. If Red Green made it, he'd have to duct tape it together. Red Green gang. Red Green's awesome. God bless him. I think he passed away. I should find that out. Four. There we go. This is so much. Ooh, I'm gonna have to repair my pickaxe. Alright, well. Oh, I'll get the cheese. Yeah. Let's get the cheese. Yeah, I got home, I jumped in the shower, I almost thought about going to bed, but it's like, no, I can't go to bed yet. I gotta get that wall done. Last night I spent an extra hour. I went to bed an hour and 20 or so minutes later than like more max than I would. And so hey, instead of going to bed about 10, I went to bed by about 11:35 or something, or 11:25 or 11:35 or something, but and then I was up at 5. But it's spring and summer now. We're gone into summer. So sun's out earlier. Awake, alarm went off, alarm clock and that, no problem. Go to work. I am glad I did work that extra 4 hours for the overtime, because I need to pay my credit cards off, gotta pay keep my bills paid. I'm just so exhausted. And sometimes just get so annoyed, frustrated. There's no creeper or anything there. When that blew up that other time, that was not very nice. That was not what I wanted. Not at all. That's what I got. Well. Oh! That's out of the teeth. Two of the cavities you can feel when food fills up in it. Good, I didn't end up doing a whole bunch more by accident. So worked out very well. Grab some. I would like to listen to Mark Pearl of Us's Canada Polly. Excellent. Highly recommended through Rumble. Yeah, well, he was on. He has Canada Polly Shorts on YouTube. Really good guy. Never met him or nothing. Don't know him personally, but yeah, I love watching his show. He has a very informative Canadian politics show, and highly recommend it to anyone who maybe want to check that out. Mark Pearl of Us and Canada Polly. Yeah, just keeping track of the craziness going on in the country. You know, ooh, don't need that. Need that. And yeah, the whole idea of having your show from a garage, or having a show from one of your bedrooms, or having a show from your kitchen. Mark Dice. Yeah, doing your show from your kitchen, doing your show from your living room, doing your show from well, I was gonna say garage, but I already said the thing there. But like, you know, your office or something, and or yeah, like a work office as well, not just a home office. Feels like I bit my tongue. Actually, I think I did. I think that was from a little while ago. I really want to mix this cheese and salsa together. So I may have to go grab some container. And I'm not going to chance that, so glide over to the oh. Yeah, see how much experience points I need. You still have to do some trades, which is no problem. Just get some more stone because I'm well. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up trading all the stone to him. But and then I'll get some quartz off him. Save those up, because I can get other stuff. So there's that. Not worried about that, switching that out, because it's less than 2. It's only 1, so. Got a little bit on there, so I'll trade there. Why? I was thinking I could go knock out some of those furnaces and get some experience points, but instead I might just take out, I was gonna say take out the one. Oh, might as well throw. I can't do that. It's working right now. just use one of those. Twelve bottles of enchanting. I did some, but no, go for these. Oh, my shoulder. Oh. Three more to fill up after this one, and just 2 columns to take down on this side. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, it's all closed. Oh. Getting close. So this whole build is going to be using lanterns to light it up. Perhaps even sea lanterns, but so far just regular lanterns. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the floors on this. Like, I think they're not gonna touch it'll extend out from the center. They won't touch the outer walls, just like La Cage Dory. Oh. It's nice seeing this almost completed. This fix-up almost completed, and it didn't take 10 or so hours. At least, you know. Yeah, I fixed this a lot quicker than expected. And this is the last one on this side. Excuse me. And then just extending the arm, extending the arm like that, and then scratching hurt. Yeah, the pickaxe is getting down there, but it should be fine for this. Oh, this is so nice to be finishing. Is it just one more block, or is it two? One block, maybe. So this here is Sweden Hall. I'm making the corrections from the mistakes I'd made. Well, looks like the bed's floating. Oh.